Solo Scrooge, sending peace and blessings to you all out there. Hashtag Solo Nation. How's it going, my people? Back with another one. Hope everyone's well. Do me a favor, my people. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're giving you the latest news and updates, price action with Sologenic and Coreum and XRP. Hit the like button for me, my people. That pushes us through the analytics, gets the channel more noticed, and we can get this knowledge out to the masses. So here we have it, Sologenic sitting on 0.117939, and as I kept saying the 1190 was the last line of defense. But let's take a quick look at the Sologenic chart. Just have a quick run over, my people. I'm about to go to the gym. Gonna go to the gym and have a session in the sauna and steam. So I'll try and run through this as quickly as possible, my people. As we can see, so Sologenic, as far as this chart goes, we can see we had the support, resistance, support, resistance, and from here we had an uptrending support going on. From when we came back down, we had an uptrending support going on. But as I was saying from before, and as this says, broke uptrend line held from 5th of September. We broke it here. I mean, we wicked down a few times, but we got bought back up quickly. We're looking at in a weekly time frame. So that means every bar represents a week. So we came a bit under here, bought back up, fell slightly under here, bought back up, under here, bought back up. But now, after hitting the resistance, as we can see, this blue line has been downtrending resistance all the way through. So after hitting the resistance, we've actually pushed lower, came underneath the uptrending support line that we've had, fallen down lower. But now the candles are closing underneath it. We've closed underneath it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 consecutive weeks closing underneath the uptrending support. We had a support line at the 12.73. We've actually fallen underneath that as well. And we said 1190 was the last line of defense. And we've come lower than that actually. We've actually hit 1142. But we've been bought back up. So right now things are looking a bit bearish. Although anytime we can get a bounce, we'll take a look at this chart that we have here of Sologenic. You can see here we've come underneath, and on this chart our support is 1169. So we're in between a support of 1169 and 1186 as our resistance. But what we're doing, we're actually turning our supports into resistance. So these are our levels that we have. 1169 is our underneath line support. According to this chart, our upper resistance is 1186. Then we have 12255, then 12726. So Sologenic is in need of an urgent push. if we look in the weekly time frame of the RSI, what we've been doing, we've been coming lower, came up here, came down, came up again, had an extension to the downside. Let's see if we can see that on the chart. See if we can see that on the chart, my people. Look, where are we here? Look at that. Look at the RSI here. Okay, came up, down a bit, up again to the resistance line, but now we've extended lower. We extended lower, so we just had an extension to the downside. One of the RSI alerts came off, so I had to put another alert on. But as it stands in the weekly time frame, the RSI, we're bearish. We're bearish, my people. So Sologenic is in need of an urgent push. Let's take a look at Coreum. Got the core chart here. Coreum, as we can see, support, 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 support. Are we going to come down here for support? Time will tell. Resistance, resistance, fake out, big fake out, because we came back right underneath it and actually came all the way down. So, as I said before, are we saying this is the pole for the bear flag? This looks like a bear flag. Are we saying this is the pole? If that's the pole, then we can be coming down anywhere here. Anywhere here, 14 cents, 15 cents. But if we say this is the pole for the bear flag, then we take it here. We can say, 10 cents is on the tables, my people. But as you can see, Coreum's been turning support into resistance. This white line is resistance. Couldn't get over it. Resistance here. Made it over. Came back down. Had support once. Broke through it. Tried to make it back up. Resistance. Back down to support. Back up to the white line. Resistance. And then we've gone even lower. So we're just being extended to the downside. We're having extensions to the downside. Is what it looks like, my people. Because if you look at the RSI, look at the price we was. The RSI is relatively at the same, but look how higher we was up here. We went to 37 cents. On this part of the RSI, we only went to 26 cents, and it's relatively in the same area. So we're having extensions to the downside, my people. Take a look at the other Coreum chart quickly. Don't want to keep you too long, my people. Let's have a look in the 4 hour. So here we are. Coreum went to 20.2058. When we broke out of here, I said we had a target of, I was saying this is the breakdown, sorry. And I was saying we had a target of about 20 cents, 25.5. And I was saying this pole here. So we've taken the long way to it. We took the long way to the 25.5, broke out here, came up, faked everyone out, made the people think we was going to the upside, came back down, broke this uptrending support, this blue line that's been uptrending support, came back underneath it, pushed up, found resistance on the blue uptrending line, came back down, pushed up over it, fake out briefly, came straight back down, tried to go back up, resistance, and then we came back down, and now we're at 0.2069, but we actually came to the 0.2058. In my previous videos I said we was going to come to the 25.5, but this is what the markets do, highly manipulated. So anyone who bought up here, let's say reasonably conservatively, anyone who bought up here right now down 18%, this is what the markets does. That's why we have to stay up on the charts daily. I'm doing my best to keep us all updated on the daily movements of the chart, my people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe already. Like the video for me, my people, if you're getting anything out of these videos that I do. So right now, our support is at the 25.5. Underneath support at 1980. Underneath that we have 1873. Our resistance is the 28.8. Then we have the 2147, then the 2202. After that, the 23 cents. So take a look at the RSI. We had a line here, and we broke through it. So the RSI in the weekly is going down. In the weekly we're bearish, my people. But my people, I appreciate you all for the love and support of the channel. Do me a favor, my people, if you got anything out of this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm Solo Scrooge with the Solo News. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.